Michelle.
Hey girl,
I'm ready to go.
how you feeling?
Eurovision fam, are you ready for the show? Hey Eurovision fam, it's Alesia Michelle. I'm on a roll, y'all, and I'm not alone again. And today I'm being joined by Will Church from Germany. You are going to be in the running to possibly represent Germany at Eurovision 2023. What made you decide to throw your hat in the ring?
Hi. First, that's true. I'm part of it. Actually, I'm a big fan of the Eurovision Song Contest. I don't know, since Lena, my Landrut, you probably know her. She won, and since that moment, I thought like, I want to be there too one day. But it seemed so far away back then, and now I have a good song, and I finally had the chance to, I don't know, to throw my hat in the ring.
I love that. So, what was that process like for you? Was there like an open submission process? Were you asked by someone when you wrote the song? Were you thinking about this possibly for Eurovision? What was that process like?
The process, I'm not sure how much I can tell about that, but I wrote a song and I thought it might be for Eurovision actually. And then I read that, I don't know, back in October or November, I don't know, the German Eurovision team asked people to send songs via TikTok. And I did that too. And I'm probably one of the first who did that actually. And I don't know, some people watched it, some people liked it. They had it on the radar in a way. And they seem to like it too, and so they hit me up and asked me if I want to join it.
Now, I will say you competed on The Voice, and so you've sort of been, I would say, on television there. But I wanna take it back. Do you remember the first ever time you ever sang and performed in front of a crowd of people?
Yeah, I remember that. The first time I was about 14, 15. I had this little Justin Bieber haircut that everyone had. I sang Chasing Cars, the Snow Patrol. So also super easy on guitar, just two notes all the time. And people liked it. And so I don't know, kind of started my music career in a way.
Oh, wonderful. And I mean, Germany has a pretty rich history, I would say, of Eurovision. Apparently, a lot of folks in Germany really do love Eurovision and tuning in. So did you grow up watching Eurovision? Yeah, and I know you already mentioned Lena. Any other performances at Eurovision that are sort of etched in your mind?
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I think the German EC community is pretty big. And I'm always interested in music, so that was, I don't know, like the World Cup or something, a thing that I always watched with my family, even when I was a small kid. And the one thing I remember when I was younger was Lordi. What did they sing? The hard rock hallelujah thing. So back then I really liked that, and I always liked the Swedish contestants, and yeah, I don't know, it's always exciting to watch.
I mean, Eurovision is definitely a spectacle. Here in the States, not that many people watch it, but I do feel like as time has gone on and we had the Eurovision movie, there's definitely more Americans who are tuning in to the song contest. And so I'm wondering, we already have 8 songs for Eurovision. Have you heard any of the songs that actually are going to be competing for Eurovision 2023?
Not really, to be
Well,
honest. I didn't hear many.
so you're keeping focused on the German national selection. So I ask this question all the time. So if you've heard some of the songs that you're competing against to, represent Germany, are there any songs in the German national selection this year that you're kind of maybe I'd want to do a remix of that, or kind of put the Will Church spin on this track?
This is such a good question. I'm not sure if you saw my Instagram post today. I'm about to cover one of the songs from the German contestants, and I let my fans decide. And now it seems like they want to see, like a really big amount of my fans want to see me cover Icke Hüftgold, the the Schlager one.
Well, that'll be pretty fun. I mean, I think that's like
Yeah.
the other thing that's so great about Eurovision and the national selections. We just get so many songs, so many different genres. But, maybe outside of Eurovision, is there a particular artist that you kind of look up to? Is there maybe a song that's currently stuck in your head right now?
Right now, I really love to listen to the new album of I think her name is Ray, like Raye. I love the new album. I love that. Also, I'm a big fan of Jacob Collier and Bon Iver. I think their music never gets old. I can always listen to that.
I'm a big Bon Iver fan.
Yeah.
I remember when he won. So we just had the Grammys here in the States, and like that's actually one of my like Grammy memories was like when Bon Iver won because people were like, "Wait, who?" So many people
Did he
didn't know.
win?
Yeah, this was not this year, but
Yeah,
back in the day, it was like his first Grammy, and some
cool.
people at the time were like, "Oh, who is that?" But I felt very cool because I was like, "Oh, I
Yeah,
actually do
I
know
know.
who this is."
Yeah.
So you're preparing for this national selection. I know you can't tell us everything, but maybe what was the process like for coming up with how you wanted to stage the song, and is there any hint or teaser you can give us for like what we can expect from the stage show?
We're still in the process um, of yeah doing the staging thing. Um, it's what I can tell. It's completely different to my music video. Back when we did that music video, that was way back in summer. I was not even planning on taking part in the Eurovision, so I just needed a video, and I had that. But the staging, I don't know how I should describe it. Like it will be yeah, different from that. We'll start dark, also kind of Gotham-like in a way, and it will get brighter and yeah, will be cool, I think.
Okay, well, I'm going to be looking forward to this. I'm big on the staging, but I also talk to people about the styling. Do you know what you're planning on wearing yet?
I'll wear my hat for sure. That's my thing. I always wear a hat on stage. Um, Besides that, I'm not sure. I will keep my long hair, I think.
Okay.
I will not dye them or something. Like yeah, it's maybe I don't know. Not sure. Dark or contrasty white thing.
I have to ask, so just this my last question, but do you have any advice for maybe young performers out there that maybe do, maybe don't want to compete at Eurovision? What advice would you give them? Yeah.
First, if you don't want to compete, do compete. It's cool. And what I can tell, like I also took part at the Voice of Germany, and I feel even the yeah the pre-selection, all this process since the day when we were like selected, when it came out, like I don't know, it's such a massive yeah run from papers, from television. Yesterday, I shot something with a TV show in Germany, and people just seem interested and talk about it, and that's pretty nice opportunity for every artist. So if you do want to compete, just write a nice song and try it. Just try. Maybe it will work.
Well, I love that advice. So Will is telling all of y'all out there, if you want to compete, just do it. Like, just
Just
do
do
it.
it. Yeah, just go
Well,
on, do it.
thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me and break a leg. Best of luck in the competition. You've got a great song. So that's the first step is just to have a good song, and you definitely do.
Thank you. And maybe one day we'll see America taking part. I mean, Australia's still in it.
I
So
mean, hopefully that does not happen. Hopefully we mind our good American business.